Hey, what's going on, everybody? Exonerated here, back on the Spinalcraft server. This guy. There's a door right there, homie. Right there. It's right there. You're just too stupid. There we go. Yeah, so I've been super busy. Gathering things, doing a lot of work. So I started working out the interior here of the tree. I added this little bevel with the stairs along the inside. First I did it right here just to hide the dirt, but I liked it so much, to be honest with you. I'm continuing it around the whole interior. I think it'll help brighten the space up a little bit. Excuse me. And yeah, I think it'll kind of pull the ceiling up. Kind of like this little strip of birch right here pulls the ceiling up. I think it'll do the same thing over here, especially when I get all of the dark wood in up here. I started some of that, but I haven't really finished it. I just finished the stairs, so let's go outside here. I started toying around a little bit with a path, because we're going to have paths that exit. So there's going to be this one here, and then this one here is probably going to run along this way. So we're going to end up expanding this tier of the trunk so that we can both have a path and have some, like nature elements. Don't need any more water. We got a nice big water element up top, but I want to be able to have, plants, trees, bushes, lighting, etc., etc. Excuse me. I did adjust the level up here. I don't know if I've shown this. I took out this third tier that was down there, so no more of that little tiny puddle where the lake was emptying to, rather. I expanded it so that we could have kind of a more pronounced tier. It also gave us room underneath, so that was cool. Let's see, what else have I done? Take it off down this way. There's the door. I'm being mobbed by creatures. They're killing me. This guy. Yeah, I got him without taking out the netherwort. There we go, that stuff. Around this way, I went through and built up a doorway. Excuse me. I closed up the path here. So we've got our floor set up. And then we've got our little rail cart system here. So if we go through, hop into the mine cart, we'll be able to go straight down our tunnel. And, we can check out under the sea. Our first tunnel we made here. Excuse me. And then, good gracious, forgive me. Then we can go through and check out our tunnels. So we've got our nether situation all done up and gorgeous. And then we have our desert scene, which I had to do a lot too. Hop out the cart here, give me that. I had to do a ton of lighting up here. I was just going to leave it a little bit dark. Excuse me, a little bit of morning congestion here. I was going to leave it a little bit dark, and what I found was that it was causing a lot of problems. I had to replace some of the sand when creepers exploded because skeletons shot them, I guess. I don't know. So I added in a ton of light where I could. Some of it you can see from this direction. I've got torches underneath all of that. Torches in the walls here. Behind some cacti. Went ahead and added some glowstone into the walls itself to kind of brighten it up. And then last but not least, I have a little glowstone sun up here. And some extra torches back on either side. Again, just to try to diffuse the amount of mobs that were spawning here. It was crazy. I knew it would spawn a couple. I did not think it would spawn that much. So yeah. And then I was digging around, poking and prodding and hitting lamps as I jump. And I was caving. And this is my ramp up. Well, it's kind of a ramp up for now. It's temporary. But I got myself a little spider spawner, so I've been using it to farm up some wool. I'm going to need a lot of wool for carpet and stuff for the tree. So this, I mean, it's nothing high end. It does an okay job, but it allows me the ability to just farm string, collect some extra levels. You can see them dropping down back there. And yeah, I don't know, it's different. It's mine. Don't hate. Anyway. So today I thought we would work a little bit on some more of the surrounding area. I didn't even show you guys the entrance to the rail this way, and I'm going to walk it simply because I don't think I'll remember to hop off the cart in time to be able to see the exterior. But basically, where this path used to bend to the left and hit a wall and we would launch off from there, it now goes right and it goes up that. I have it kind of set up like a little tree trunk sort of thing. So it comes in here. This is the old way. I'm going to just hold this for now for storage for the tunnel. But you come in here. I'm thinking I'm going to put some bushes here, maybe with a glowstone underneath. And then we've got our rail coming up. And then, of course, the minecart, when it goes up, the minecart goes up, it goes up, it still goes up. It hits the cactus, and when it does, the cactus breaks it. It falls into the hopper, and the hoppers feed it around into this dispenser here, which I have a button for. And when we press the button, yeah, it does that. It does that, and then it does that. When you press the button for it, it pops the minecart out, and then that's how we get it to this thing is taking all my stuff. My rail is in there. You're a jerk of a hopper. Give me that. Oh, now it's all there. Okay. All right, jerk. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And we're going to do that. So yeah, I thought we'd do some sprucing up, some lighting, and some decorating today. I've been working on the ceiling, like I said, but that takes a lot of time. And to be honest with you, it's just abusive to... Ooh, we're going to need some glowstone, actually. It just occurred to me I do not have any glowstone. Alright, so let me take a small break. I'm going to go farm up some glowstone. And then when I come back, we'll do some decorating and whatnot. Maybe start putting in the details for the next path that goes around that leads up to our tiers. So I'll be back in just a minute. And we're back. I have decided to go ahead and take care of some stuff myself. So you can see I've gone through, I did end up farming like 3 stacks of glowstone. I used a bunch of it. Went through and finished the ceiling. Man, I really like how this turned out. I know it's dark. I wonder, do I have, yeah, I have my brightness up rather. It's dark on the ceiling, but I've got the path kind of going over. I've got the birch trim all the way around. I have added some wall lighting in different spots, and I think I'm going to utilize this around the tree, to be honest with you. I know I've got half slabs for a floor, so I don't even have to worry about mobs, but I really want to, I don't know, I want it to be bright. I don't want it to be as dark. I like the way this looks, so yeah. On the outside, I actually went through and spent a lot of time adding some more lighting. I've gone through and done a little bit of kind of bush placement to try to get a feel for the tree itself. And if we can get up here, I wanted to be able to kind of obviously remove spawn space, but on the other end, I wanted to be able to kind of add to the natural look of the tree. And so far, I think it's doing pretty good. Right now, I only have dark oak leaves down. I don't have anything else. So I feel like maybe some of these leaves should be switched out for coloring. purposes, and I want to be able to add more to it. I think some dirts in different spots with some flowers will also help. I went around this side over here and did some more. And as it stands currently, this tree is not spawnable for mobs all the way around this side here. And then over this way, let's jump down. Over this way, this whole side here is not spawnable either. I went ahead and added some lighting to the top. So there's lighting along our path that leads around back to our entrance. I put some of these lights here in the wall of the tree that will be going up there. Eventually, I swear I'm going to do it. And then I've got lighting all through here. You can't see it on the fast graphics. But if I click the right setting, put it on fancy, of course you can see the glowstone behind the leaves. But I wanted to get a visualization of what it looked like without the lighting through the leaves. We really need more lighting options. Over here, I did a thing. I added a little railing for our support area here. So I added some more bushes and lighting. So when we come down, we actually have a little rail to kind of look out over the area with, and to keep wandering mobs from coming in. I have died 4 times. 4, putting in this ceiling, because while I was looking up, or at one point over here, I was on a little dirt platform putting up the ceiling. Creepers would wander in through here, and I think through there, I'm not sure. They would wander in, walk up and explode because I had my mob sounds off. So I died 4 times needlessly. And over this way, this is the path. I went ahead and made it so that mobs cannot jump up to this level. And we did some lighting. I did some recessed lighting with some bushes. And I have lighting on the path. I also lit these tiers up here. And we did some more lighting all the way up here. Again, just trying to spread the light out a little bit so that, we can get away from having torches on our tree stump altogether. I'm on the fence. Let me know whether or not you feel like these trapdoors should be on it or not. I actually did a couple over here, and I can't decide which one I like. Those or those. I kind of like it this way, but I like the texture too. So dark trapdoors would be amazing. Amazing. Do it. Anyway, so I think what I want to work on now, that I've spent a lot of time doing that, is I think I need to set up some kind of storage. I don't want automated storage. I don't think it's necessary, but I definitely need to set up something so that I can kind of clean up all these chests. Also, it'll allow me to kind of polish up this area over here. I've got this nether portal down here that I want to relocate, but I'm not quite sure where I want to put it. I'm thinking it might even go underneath behind this door here. The zombie pigmen keep spawning, which is not a problem, but then they turn around and they come over here and they bust my door open. And so I think I want them in a place underground, like put a fence around it so that I don't have to worry about it. And then also too, this is kind of unsightly. It doesn't really go with the room's interior here. So taking a look at this area, I'm kind of on the fence about how I want to do storage. I think storage would be really cool because I want to kind of preserve the look of the wood, but I want to add some depth to the area. So I'm thinking, how cool would it be to have like a storage area that we walk down into? Not something that is... Am I doing this right? Am I doing it? Something that's not... blah, 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 blah. Not something that's like covered or something. Like I don't want an underground room here with stairs leading down into it. I want it open. Kind of like some folks will set up an enchanting table. Let's get some light for the tubes here. Kind of like some folks will set up an enchanting table and kind of sink it into the ground. I like that look. I want to try it. So let's take a couple minutes here. And of course I'll come back and gussy up the place and make it look all party. And I really wish we had Tinker's Construct like as a built-in game mechanic. It would be awesome to pick up like a wood axe and just chop a 3x3. And I am full. Let me go dump off some stuff here. It would be awesome to have like a 3x3. Leaves, you're going here. And here. We'll dump all that off too. And let's go ahead and make some chests. We're going to take 2 stacks. Make a stack of chest. 1, 2. And bang. Alright, let's go make our stack. We got our stack of chests, rather. Let's kind of envision a layout of what we can do. Maybe something automated, you know, like you walk down and you press a button, or you walk over a plate and you get, you know, your chest exposed. So let's back it up. Let's see, do we have an odd number? Nope, we got 12. We got 12. Let's lucky 13. We want an odd number. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's the middle. Alright, so we definitely want a 3-wide entrance. Kind of drops down like so. Do we want 3 or do we want 5? We want 5. Alright. And like this. Woo! Alright, now I can put some kind of semi-permanent lighting up so we can see what's going on. To be quite honest with you, I'm surprised it's not raining on this server, because I spent the better part of a day kind of hunting down glowstone and doing some kind of other like off-camera work, cleaning up some stuff. And I swear to you, it rained like the whole time. Alright, come on. Alright, let me cut and get to a point where I've got the room as deep as I want it. And we're back. I've done a lot of work. I did a lot of work. I haven't done the actual coloring block. That sounds weird, but I would like to replace some of this with like a hardened clay. Something to add color to the room. Maybe some texture on the walls, I'm not sure. Right here in the middle, I grew up an oak. I wanted a tree that was 1 wide, but a little bit taller. And actually, I think we should go with our theme of using dark oak. So let's go with a dark oak. So we got a nice big tall tree down here. I've lined up storage on each side. I think 4 storage double chest, or 4 wide rather. On each side is going to be plenty. That's 24 chests of storage amazingness. I think it's going to be awesome. I like the 5 wide entrance. I might even flare it out here a little bit, I was thinking. So that it kind of runs into the way next to it. I think it might open it up a little bit more. In fact, let's take a look at that real quick while we're doing this. Let's see, because we're going to keep it kind of in line with what we already have going on. Whoops. No. Stop. Okay. Get some lighting up here for the tubes. Alright, so that might be like that. Maybe we start at 3 so that it's a... Man, I kind of like that. That looks good compared to that. Now, your view's kind of obstructed. You can't really see anything. But anyway, we got this great tree up here in the middle. And I was thinking we could come down into this lower level. And, of course, we'd have our dark oak planks here like this. And around here we would have an enchanting table set up. So right here where the dirt is would be a glowstone. I think right there will be a ender chest. And, of course, our enchantment table right here. And I've got, 12, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 bookshelves, which will definitely give us level 30 enchants. So we'll have a crafting table, an ender chest, and some glowstone sort of lighting. I'm thinking it's probably going to be a glowstone lamp right here. And then, of course, we have our smelting array set up with our coal chest. I added a double one. And our cooking chest, that'll be a double also. And then we have our receiving chest right here, which is doubling as junk storage while I build. This right here will receive everything. We can just take everything we got out, toss into whatever chest we have. I really like this kind of widening out. Let's do it over here real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode. It's already running a little long. Let's do this. Get this done. Nope. Come back. All right, and you guys, you're done. Get out of my life. And some tube lighting. All right. Oh yeah, that's much better and a lot more open. I like that. Okay, so that's pretty much going to call today's episode. I've got a little bit of work ahead of me. When we come back, we're probably going to get some lighting going on. I'm thinking some sea lantern lighting where those torches are. And this space right here is going to be spawnable. Not really sure what I'm going to do about that. We're definitely going to need lighting right here somewhere. Yeah, but I like how it opens up. I like how the tree's growing up in the middle. Man, I think it's going to work out really well. It'll give us tons of storage. We'll be able to clean this whole area up over here, get all of that done. I've also got chests outside of the tree trunk, kind of just laying around, and this will allow us to consolidate. So, anyway, that's my plans for the storage area. I really like it, and I'm desperately in need of it. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget, leave a like if you enjoyed the episode. Share it with your friends, your neighbors. Hell, share it with your enemies. That's fine too. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Catch you later. Bye-bye.